come on, press the... Okay, no, there it is. Yeah. Still learning, like, the differences between what it's like to stream on YouTube as opposed to Twitch. But I think we're
Yeah.
good. I had to hit the button in OBS that literally says go live, which is apparently different from start streaming.
Huh.
Funny that.
So weird.
Oh well. Hey, we're back. More Alpha Protocol.
Yep.
Yeah, and
I am still the voice inside your head.
yeah, it's better than the previous voice in my head. You don't want to know what that voice was.
I can imagine.
It's the kind of voice that is recommending to me, hey, maybe you should try servicing a CRT, because who else in your fucking part of the world is going to help you fix it?
Yeah, no, that's the bad ideas, and we don't let those intrusive thoughts win.
I'm afraid it's too late. I have let that thought win. I'm gonna figure out how to, like, actually get that CRT TV of mine fixed, or else, goddammit, if there's no hope left, I will just take whatever money I can and buy an OLED.
They will. I'm sure they will sing your praises in Stovacore.
All right, here we are, where we last left off. Taipei. Gonna check our email, get some intel and whatever. Scarlet has not forgotten about our terrible lie about us being the son of an oil baron.
Oh, yeah, I actually started playing the first chapter that we went through the other week.
Oh, nice.
Just to try a couple of the other bits and pieces, because I wanted to see what would happen if we went to, was it Shahid, the arms dealer?
Oh yeah, Nasri was the arms dealer.
Nasri, that's it.
Which
Yeah,
we did
just
go
to see
to. The difference was that we killed him.
Yeah, just to see what would happen if we went to him first. And unfortunately, he still says, sorry, you're like 3 days too late.
Yeah. That makes enough sense. Yeah.
Mm.
All right. Yeah, more stuff
The
from
dossier of Henry Leland.
Oh yeah. So how you holding up? Yeah, another message that we can choose to give a response to. You know,
Ever pried a bullet from a wound with a pair of tweezers? Actually, yes.
Yeah. What? Oh god, I forgot.
Darcy, either the spray kind or the medieval kind.
Yes. Oh god, I just remembered. Yeah, this is one of the best responses. Any response that is you taking the piss out of Darcy is the best.
What does it say for joking? Does it have interest?
Well, you have to show them on the doll where Darcy mentioned.
That's unpleasant.
Yeah.
Yeah, go with terrors.
Hell yes. I love the numbered list. It is perfect. This is literally the kind of shit I would send someone if they were coming to me with like some bullshit that in their position I would have zero tolerance for. All right.
I'm sorry, where in my resume does it say that I work for HR? Oh, nowhere, because I'm a psychopath, but I'm not soulless.
All right, here's your written instructions, Mina. I hope this helps you. Oh, fuck you, Darcy.
I get the feeling that if he survives, there is a red baseball cap in his future, and it's not because he might be a fan of Limp Bizkit.
Nope. He's definitely not the kind that's gonna wear it backwards.
Hell no.
All right.
It just gives me another reason to want to see him dead, as if I didn't have enough.
Yeah. All right. Now we gotta get all the intel that we need for our operations here in Taipei. Contact Stephen Heck. The one thing where, while I am deferring all major choices to you, I am in full agreement with your choice regarding Stephen Heck, because we both want to be best buds with him.
I think from what I've seen of other playthroughs, we are guaranteed to be best buds with him regardless of what happens.
Yeah.
Like, he is the one character that can survive no matter what, simply so that there is someone to be there at the ending.
Yeah. And just to let people know, you know, who it is we're going to. I mean, like, you can obviously see, like, the difference already in terms of, like, picture quality for this. It's like they couldn't even get
Heck,
like a professional portrait done for this guy.
Along with his enigmatic objectives, Heck employs a self-devised method of contact which he describes as liquid terror.
Hell yes! Lightning fast
Woo!
series of darts and dashes that he uses to accurately kill or cripple multiple opponents with his hands, a pair of sharp objects, and sometimes a silenced pistol. Sometimes.
Except I get the distinct impression he's not actually firing the pistol.
No.
He's using it for, shall we say, percussive maintenance on someone's cranium.
More like the silenced pistol of someone else is in there, and they're firing it like in a vain attempt to actually hit the bastard. But yeah, like this is what I love. Like Heck is like, as you'll find, because Mina kind of alluded to it at the end of the last stream when she was kind of going over like our first set of missions that we can do here. Obviously, contacting Stephen Heck is a major one. He has claims that he's like with the CIA, except there's no official records or proof to really show that it is the case. But Stephen clearly knows something. He clearly knows stuff. This is like one of those actually good mysteries where it is like they'll never give you a straight answer on if this dude is who he says he is.
They will cheerfully give you like 10 different answers as to who or what Stephen Heck is, and any or all of them might be bullshit.
Or any and all of them might be true.
At the same time.
Yes. At the very least, it can be agreed by everyone that he is fucking crazy, as you're about to say.
Yeah, there's a bit in his dossier where it's like, we genuinely don't know if he's so deep undercover we can't find out anything about him, or if he just basically gaslit himself into being the most effective CIA operative that's ever existed.
Yeah.
With you in a sec, buddy.
Hey there.
Too uncomfortable, I hope. Now this.
Oh, poor
this is
Way.
dry cleaning solution. Active ingredient is perchloroethylene. Get stains
How
out
should
like
we?
a champ. Like
Should we help him?
Full.
Yes.
Gonna be hard getting that stuff down his throat. Want me to get a funnel?
Funnel? Yeah. That's a killer idea.
Oh,
You remember where they are now, do you?
this is the most fun I've ever had being friends with a psychopath. In fiction. In fiction.
Thank you. Thank you.
No, I don't like sweet.
And I'm not a psychopath,
but
I'm
that's
more
okay.
of
I
a
mean,
sociopath.
the most fun I've had being a friend with a psychopath in real life is you.
Said something earlier,
This bit's actually an old homage to an old joke about Jack Bauer saying that if he ever lost his keys,
Yeah.
he would promptly interrogate himself.
I like your style.
Yeah.
Do any of the people you've interrogated know anything about an attempt on Sung's life?
You came to the right place, and you're lucky you did. See, people come in and out of Taipei all the time without asking for
Also, no one is going to be.
Do I keep being aggressive?
Expose me.
Yeah.
All
That
right.
Sounds dangerous. When you say
I think there's actually a good thing
expose
too, because I
me,
think I remember a perk
Secret
that comes
identity
out
and
of
everything I
this
know,
that
that's
would
what-
that is
Listen,
like
did you
is
know
related
that
to like
in
his
1960,
services.
The CIA surgically jammed a mic and antenna into a cat for an op codenamed Acoustic Kitty?
That's actually true.
never
It
heard
is
Acoustic
true.
Kitty is a real thing. Look it up, kids.
I do remember looking it up when I first heard it, and I'm like, and that was one of those things that made me go, okay, maybe Steven knows what he is talking
Honest.
about.
That's not what I'm here to discuss. Do you know anything or not?
Me? Do I know something? That's a gas is what that is.
You're wasting my
Chlorine
time.
gas?
Steven, relax. You came to the right place.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
See,
work
it's
for a
important you
division
always
of the
refer to him
CIA
as
that doesn't
Steven.
officially
You don't
exist.
call him as Heck or any other
These guys
name.
turned me loose and let me go nuts.
Do not call him Steve.
Definitely do not call him Steve.
Depends. How do I know you are who you say
Last
you are?
person who did
I have
wound
to
up
ask
tied to a
because,
train
funny
track.
story,
He wound up
I'm
worse
still
than
tracks
Wade
were
did behind
exploding.
him.
spying secrets about the German Chancellor's security detail.
Faking.
Oh,
You don't
oh, damn
hear
it.
about guys like me.
Damn it.
Now, unless you'd like to end up like your
Oh
friend
well, we're
here,
still
I'd
keeping on
suggest
the
answering
aggressive
the
line, which I think it keeps up
no
with
need
his.
for violence. I'm a
Oh
level
damn it!
headed
Well, it
operator.
kind of.
Right, Wen?
Oh well, 4 plus
Then let's hear it.
minus 1. I mean, it's still a
So,
positive
so, huh?
reputation.
He still
Did you
likes
ever
us.
notice
Oh
that
yeah.
there's an anagram
So
for
how should we?
hard
Play along.
drugs?
All right, sounds good.
Ironic, isn't it?
Hey, yeah. And considering that item posted a few years back in the Worldly Weekly about that pig.
As
fat
always, you
being
got to
used
change your
as an
tone
experimental
and
Botox.
whether you're telling the truth or not, just to get on
Might be
people's
onto
good
something
side.
There, Mike. I'll look into that for sure. Ronnie Sung.
Also, it'll
You wanna know,
surprise
my
absolutely
personal
no
demons,
one to know I have a
pant-sized
shirt
political
very much
capital,
like that.
So-
sexual proclivities?
Oh,
Actually, all of the
all the
above.
above. All right.
But right now, I'm most interested in who might want Sun dead.
Political assassinations. Yeah, those are fun. One time I took out an entire soccer stadium just to kill the premier of Namibia. Hey, did you know at 400 miles an hour, soccer balls can decapitate people?
This one I do remember trying to look up, and I don't think I got a conclusive answer
Sure.
compared to
I can
Acoustic
tell you this
Kitty.
much. There's a big conference
It's one of those
coming
things
up
where,
at the Grand Hotel. Sun's
oh,
gonna be there, along with
um,
a few dozen EU
yeah,
bigots
stay
and
with
the like.
flippant.
All right.
Bring my conference pass, and I don't
Everyone loves Dry Cleaning Solution. It's true.
Taiwanese National Security Bureau.
But yeah, it's one of
Ideally,
those
not
things where-
ingested through the
Don't
mouth.
just have oodles of stuff
Wow.
in everybody who might
I mean,
want their
if
boss
they
dead.
didn't want you to taste them, why did they make
Too
Tide
hard to
Pods
slip
look
in
so
and borrow
sweet
some
and
of that
attractive?
information.
Knew that would appeal to you, Mike. Hey, give me a call
Fucking
when you head that way.
TikTokers.
I'd like to be in on this.
Stephen Heck was ahead of the times.
Oh.
Bye, Wen.
All right, there we go.
Agent Thornton ensured Heck's cooperation in future missions.
Hell yes.
The game is now in the bag.
Mm-hmm. And that's all for today's stream. I don't really know what else we need to do.
Well, check your emails just in case he sent that
Oh, please let it be the case. Yeah, but yeah, we got more. Yeah, more shit from
Buy
Scarlet.
my junk.
Don't care. Yeah. Buy my junk, trying to use double entendres before the one world government makes them illegal. yeah, not the junk, the double entendre. That's what he's worried about.
Oh yeah, guns and explosives are going to be legal until the day everyone dies, but double entendres, I mean, I've seen Chimineta.
Yeah. All right, more from Mina. Yeah, a little intercept, forwarding messages. Yeah.
Turns out Sean's two-faced piece of shit. Who saw that coming?
Mm-hmm. Oh, yeah. Been digging around looking for the signs the situation was premeditated. Possibly, yes. Where do we want to start? Yeah, so which at Alpha Protocol do we want Mina to do some digging on?
Well,
I obviously know from memory that there is one objective correct answer as to who was, like, ultimately behind setting us up with Saudi Arabia, but in case you don't remember, tell me who you think that we should get some dirt on.
I vaguely remember, well, I remember one or two things about some of the cast, but, well, leave those to the side for the moment.
Yeah.
Parker knows pretty much everything that's going on.
Yeah.
Westridge probably knows about 80% of the big picture. Darcy probably is the kind of guy who would spill every secret that Alpha Protocol has in exchange for 2 tequilas and a handy in a back alley.
So we're going to go with Darcy.
Parker. I mean, if Mina's, got some gloves, then...
Okay, but in all seriousness, you're suggesting we have her investigate Parker and his connection?
Yeah. Parker, well, in our discussions with him, he basically said he was the guy who knows absolutely everything going on.
Yeah.
So it would make sense, at the very least, to eliminate him from the bigger picture.
Fair enough. We'll let her know. All right. Living up at the Grand Hotel. More Stephen Heck goodness.
I mean, I'm not saying you'll find a bunch of files about me. I'm just saying that if you happen to find files about me and they're full of lies about me being wanted for certain capital crimes, well, in the interest of, oh well.
Yeah. Oh, I already get it. Yeah. Yeah.
I'm just saying, if you happen to be in the area and you set everything on fire, that would be real fucking groovy.
All right. Yeah, we got more intel, mainly to do with like the Grand Hotel. We could obviously go and do more missions here in Taipei, but the thing that's always important to remember is that it is always possible to just hop over to Moscow or Rome if we want to like get more intel, get more resources that could then potentially be more beneficial here in Taipei itself. But we can retrieve the data from the NSB at the Grand Hotel, which is what, Steven was asking us. Hey, if you find any dirt on me, please delete it, and definitely do not read it. It is not real. we can contact another NPC for like more useful intel regarding the area, or investigate a warehouse where like some suspicious data is coming from. Or do you want to check the other two locations?
I would say we should go do our buddy Stephen Heck a solid.
We're gonna go straight to the hotel?
Yeah.
All right. Sounds good. Yeah, NSB, Taiwan's foremost intelligence agency, is holding a conference, yada yada. Got 3 pieces of intel. I'm sure we're not missing any because of, not going directly to meet Hong Shi, but whatever. We already paid him in advance to like fuck with the scheduling, so I think we're good.
I think that technically counts as sequence breaking, but
yeah, it's funny because I think remembering what this particular mission is, I do recall saving this for later because I felt it was most appropriate once you had built up enough of a rapport and connections with multiple people that are involved at once in this operation. Like it's definitely one of my more fondly remembered ones from Taipei.
Is this Scarlet? This is Mike.
Mike.
We shared a plane out of Saudi Arabia.
Please don't pay attention to the fact that I'm obviously contacting you from some kind of super science command center.
So, it takes me coming to Taipei for you to get back to me?
All right.
In a city this big, I wanted to see a friendly face. Since you were here.
You figured I'd do. So, you're lonely? I suppose I should be
frequently,
flattered, right?
That's not the reason.
Don't tell anyone except that, please.
Go ahead.
I feel like in a more realistic sense, she should not be like falling for like this swap bullshit. So
stick with evasive.
I'm not sure yet.
All right.
But I need to speak to Sung.
That's not going to be easy.
I don't have a lot of friends here in Taipei, and certainly not ones with press credentials who can move freely. Can you help me?
What did you have in mind?
A little covert operation, if you're up for it.
I might be.
Hell yeah.
I'd need the details first.
I'll fire them over. Along with
Operation Tactical Canopy is go.
Then. Talk to you soon, Mike.
Canopy, not canopy. Gonna make sure those hors d'oeuvres are all dressed in black.
Oh yeah.
Everybody online?
Oh yeah, here it is.
In position in the lobby.
So,
in position to ring
on
my enemies.
There we go.
We need the NSB's threat analysis. What we don't need is to be added to their list. I want minimal confrontation and no civilian casualties.
What are you expecting me to do, Mike? Bludgeon a wandering guard to death with a camera?
Yes.
Actually, that last part was more interesting.
Anybody ever tell you you're a real wet blanket, Mike?
Oh no.
Steven,
Oh no, he's liking us less.
The conference in the
Don't worry, we'll let you flambe a few maitre d's.
What should we do?
No casualties.
Oh,
Just
damn
be
it.
quick and quiet. We can't afford to put the place on alert.
Don't you worry your pretty little head, Mike. They'll never hear me coming.
Scarlet, I need you to stay in the lobby for now. Hang out in the bar.
Alright. Next.
Flirtatious.
And do what with him exactly?
Prettiest face in Taipei? I'm sure he'll come up with something.
You know I can hear you, right? When I was a little girl, I always wanted
Like,
to
yeah, this was the other thing I liked. It is just the
I'll call you as soon as I have anything.
having to balance
What about
everyone's
me?
Tactics.
yeah, having to balance everyone's perception of you. Because
Yeah.
it's like, you've got Mina and Scarlet, you can make something reasonably work with them. And then there's Steven.
Everybody knows the score. Let's move out. Remember, people, this is
You got
our
like
one
2
chance
women
to
who
do
are
something.
like willing to
Do
be
it right.
professional and do things on the down low, but then you got this asshole who just wants to be loud. Oh yeah, like that is such a fun start to that mission. That just kind of is another good highlight of just like the dialogue system with this
Stephen
game.
Heck is someone you never want to play Payday with because it will always turn into a massacre.
Oh yeah. Trying to remember as well if I can. Okay, yeah, it was left click to crouch. Again, it's been a whole week since I've touched this.
God.
Hey, man, if it's anything, I finally finished recording all the footage I need for that Hi-Fi Rush LP. I don't need to touch that game for a while. That was another 50-plus hours recorded on Steam.
Oof.
Hey, it was 50 hours worth it. That game is fucking amazing.
If it makes you feel any better, me and Fiendly are starting a podcast, and we recorded the first episode.
Oh, nice.
We were recording for about 3.5 hours, and surprisingly, we've gotten like 2 hours worth of material out of it.
Mike, what just happened? I heard gunshots.
Just a brief hiccup. We're back on track.
Okay. As long as everything's under control.
Oh, throw a punch. Was that Steven I just saw?
Yep. Yeah, this was Steve's distraction.
Go in, murder everyone. Check.
Yeah. Again, we're doing everything to placate our new BFF.
Oh, yeah. Playing this keyboard and mouse. The mini games are next to impossible.
Oh yeah, yeah. I made note last time that this was the reason why I'm playing this with a controller.
Yeah, it's so much better for the aiming, but literally everything else can suck a dick.
And it's frustrating too because this is one of those games where it's like you can only like you have to use like a option that you toggle on and off to basically have it use the controller all the time or turn it off completely. Like you can't do what most games do, which I actually find beneficial at times, where you can play with a keyboard and mouse. But if you have a controller plugged in, like say if there's a vehicle segment, yeah, you just like pop over and use that instead. Like I remember doing that with like, I think it was Saints Row the Third, because I remember playing that quite a bit on PC, and like you know, playing it as the during the parts where it expects you to be all shooty, it's like, yeah, mouse and keyboard all the way. But for the vehicle shit, it's like, yeah, no, there's only so much I can stand with keyboard and mouse.
Bingo. Got the
Funnily enough,
map.
me and Finley have also
There's
been
the NSB station.
streaming Saints Row the Third.
Oh, hell yes.
And, yeah, or just the original version of the remaster. Apparently that's got its own big deal of problems as well. But yeah, like I prefer the keyboard because I can score headshots with the pistols from dusk till dawn. But driving, like the fact that you're constantly having to go tappy, 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 tappy just to steer left and right ever so slightly is really not that much fun.
Yeah. Like, I think there's only one instance where I've been fine with like driving in like a PC game where the main method is with mouse and keyboard, and that is like the Half-Life 2 games. But I think that's just because like the way they do it is it's still like a commitment to the first person perspective. It doesn't try to do like what other games might do, where it's like the Halo method, where you're using the mouse or like you're using the input you use to aim as like your steering method. Yeah,
Borderlands does that as well. Which
I
kind of prefer.
Weird, because I personally just do not like that.
I've got something for you.
Great, let's have it.
A certain Halbeck security officer.
Oh, I think I remember what this bit is.
Mai Tais and redheads, in that order.
So
Get anything useful out of him?
Access.
Not much.
All right.
Just his room key.
He didn't happen to have an access pass for the elevators to the convention floor, did he?
You know, funny enough, I think he did.
That's perfect. You did great, Scarlett.
Meet me in the restroom by the VIP suite. I'll give you what I have.
On my way.
She's already done her flirtatious thing. I think we deserve to be a little more professional with her now.
Yeah.
Here you go, Mike.
But like just this info she gives us is like a setup to like a pretty good like
a big exclusive or
damning piece of fake evidence that you put on someone to remove them from the picture. I think the way that I describe it is it's described is Thornton asks, I wonder if Taipei has their own version of Megan's Law.
Oh!
Yeah! Yeah, it's one of those.
That's not good.
Yeah, it's real damning.
Oh, man. Also, I didn't realize that the circuits changed depending on where you were.
Yeah, I think part of it as well is like, I think those patterns are also based on like how far in like your technical aptitude or like whatever skill that determines hacking is at. Because there is a thing where like they do have like difficulty levels that change based on your skill. Yeah, because like this one is more complex because there's 4 tumblers. All right.
Oh,
Got it. I don't even remember what was in there. I don't care. I just got XP for it.
cash, 10 grand.
Cash and lots of it. 3, 4, and 5.
You've got 2 guards ahead, patrolling the penthouse floor.
Oh, wait. Still got it. Okay.
How did he hear you?
What was that noise?
Just a box.
Whose footprints are these? You know what I actually realized about that whole whose footprints are these shit from Metal Gear 1? Is that I think the whole reason behind it is that, like, it might have been that was something that was done specifically for, like, a demo that was, like, made for Metal Gear Solid 1 back in the lead-up, and, like, they couldn't find any other place to, like, include it in the rest of the main game. So that's why it's only in the heliport section outside the main gate to the Shadow Moses facility.
Would not surprise me. Like, it's easy to forget, but back when the original Metal Gear Solid came out, it was like I remember reviews of it at the time saying like there is stuff in this that no one has ever been able to do.
Yeah,
it was in every sense a technological marvel.
Yeah. I mean, it also makes sense as well that, like, Kojima would follow that up in MGS2 with the fucking ice cube simulations.
Yeah.
Security just started rounding up guests and escorting them away from the lobby. Did you trip an alarm or something?
Yeah, shut up.
I should mention that. Don't worry, it's all under control.
It's all part of the plan. Done. Hey, if it's any consolation, I have not fired a single lethal bullet yet. It is okay.
There's 2 dead guards in the box in the ground floor.
Well, that's Steven's doing, not ours.
Steven was nowhere near the other one.
Not that you know.
I was sitting right here. Nita was like, dude, don't do that.
Alright, got the intel. Still working mirrors.
Nope, missed a save.
Oh yeah, I was just trying to double check and see, like, there wasn't any new enemies that, like, wandered into this room, I hope.
Nope, none yet.
Oh, got it, just barely.
Still haven't found anything that Steven's looking for, I don't think.
Nah, I think that's much closer to, like, the end.
Nah. Oh, so yeah, for anyone wondering, Steven will kill at least one guard regardless of what you do or say.
Oh yeah, it's the
I
small
remember trying that.
It's the small price to pay for this kind of playthrough.
Sometimes friendship comes with a body count.
Yeah. All right. Just keep. And I guess also just trying to think, where the hell's the... Because I know there's like an alarm panel somewhere that I could turn off just to get rid of that indicator. Oh well, I'll quickly do like another round. There's no one around, so it's like, hey, I could just keep breaking doors open, no problem. Oh yeah, that's right, the waypoint is on that door up there. I didn't think to go in because I had all these enemies to deal with.
Yeah.
Alright, it's fine. We're still full health. We got our armor. It's all good. Wait, hold on. This is where we... Oh, right. Oh, okay. This was actually what we were fucking
Alright, I've got the
missing.
access badge and a floor plan of the hotel. Looks like the express elevator in the penthouse goes straight to the conference floor.
Good work, Mike. The NSB is patrolling the area.
If you watch their pattern, you should be able to find a gap in their patrol and move past without them seeing you.
I think we're past the point of trying to, like, get past without these people seeing us, so I'll just improvise.
If they're not alert to everything we're doing right now, then they need to get better
Mike.
security
Really
guards.
great. You think you could do me a solid and find a file on the NSB servers for me?
For you,
Yes.
buddy,
What
anything.
Mine. It'd mean a lot to me.
Sure, I'll take a look.
You're the best, Mike.
Hell yeah. Oh yeah, and the game just reminded me, oh yeah, you got some AP, you hit a checkpoint. How about you level up, fucker?
Listen, dumbass, we won't tell you more than once. Oh, that's a lie. We'll tell you as often as you need, honey bunch.
Yeah. Yeah, let's just get as close as we can to expert level chain shot. There we go. Oh, but all those red arrows means everyone is clearly expecting me somewhere.
You don't have any flashbangs on you, do you?
Just EMP charges and explosive grenades.
Okay, maybe don't then.
Ah! I mean, I was about to say, do what the Stevens do.
Yeah, these are, like, very, very middle-aged men. At least 2 of them have pacemakers.
Yeah. Oh, man, could you imagine if that was, like, something that was actually taken into consideration for... Son of a bitch! Honestly, I'm half tempted to reload that checkpoint, but I don't care. You know what?
Yeah,
Fuck it!
I wouldn't blame you if you did. That was kind of bullshit.
And... good night!
Okay, let's see if we can find
Oh, wait,
Steven's dick pics.
Oh, yeah. I was trying to remember that. Oh, yeah, this is just to access, not delete anything. That's not until after we... Ah, fuck, I'm... Oh,
This
found it
is
just in time.
interesting.
What is it?
NSB file on Omen Dang. General description, basic intel. I'm downloading.
Is that
I
a
think
gosh dang?
Anything of more immediate use.
Some attempt at infiltration into his organization was made, and before the agent in question was killed, he was able to bug some important intel.
That could be useful.
You're telling me.
Hey, Mike, you're not gonna go and do something like forget to wipe my file for me, are you?
That last hack set off their system alarms. I do this, we might have to shoot our way out. Okay, then. I'll get right on that.
I'm not sure if that was
If I do
a
this
shriek
for
of
you, you
joy
promise
or
not to make a
despair.
mess on your way out?
Yes.
Sure, Mike. It'll be spick and span. Trust me.
I mean, the alarm is already going anyway. It's not like doing this shit's gonna matter.
What they're gonna do? Double alarms?
Security just went to full alert. You're going to need to cancel the security lockdown to get out of there. Hurry, Mike.
Alright, let me pick
According
up the
to
money
hotel
at least.
blueprints, there should be a security terminal off the lobby. Second floor.
Listen, Mina, in time you will understand how important this is.
I took care of that file you asked me about. As far as the NSB is concerned, nobody in the world is Stephen Heck.
Hey, that's great, Mike. Mind you, it'll make things harder for little Stephen Jr. suddenly having no legal identity, but hey, thanks anyways.
There's a Steven Jr.?
Sure, no problem.
As far as you're aware.
That's horrifying. Oh
Well,
god,
well-
I forgot that there's a different animation. You could actually just barge through it like a shoulder check instead of just doing the kick if you're going into a run.
Very cool.
Okay, you know what?
Oh dear. Oh.
I was just getting the grenades out in case. What did you think I was gonna do?
Damn it, Heck.
Oh god! Oh god! Oh god! I'm on fire!
Well, the fact that everything's on fire now.
Distracting enough?
Heck.
Wait, there's no time. Just get out.
Ah!
Steven, you dropped an incendiary bomb. Not the way
You
that I would've
asshole! Damn it, I'm so angry I could just kill. Sorry, Mina. Frankly, you were liking me a bit too much. I had to balance things out.
Thornton gives, Thornton takes away. Mostly lives. Occasionally tracheas.
Yeah. Yeah, this is just a shootout no matter what. Time for some real bullets.
Shooting.
Don't care. I'm fighting for my life.
Oh yeah, I forgot that every kill is like -1 for Mina.
Hold on. Trying to remember where the... Oh yeah, it's up there. Shit. All right, it was fun shooting alongside you, Stephen Heck, but we really got to turn this this security alarm off.
Yeah, I was going to say, to paraphrase Smash Mouth, the guards start coming and they will not stop coming.
Yeah, I quickly realized after the first few. I just kind of got carried away in all the excitement.
You know, I'm starting to think that Mr. Heck isn't a very good influence on you.
What do you mean?
Well, there's 14 men who aren't going to be going home to see their children after today.
And?
I'm just saying. I'm under the impression apparently that's a bad thing.
I mean, would you want to have kids in today's world? I rest my case.
Legally, I am not allowed to answer that question.
All right.
The doors are locked. I need a new exit.
Ah, damn it.
I'm checking the blueprints now. Got it. There's some access tunnels underground. They should lead you right out.
Where?
What am I, some kind of Morlock?
Reception desk. Go.
On my way.
All right, then. All right. Well, thanks for all the fun time, Steven, but we got to bounce. Whoa.
Yeah, alarms are already triggered.
Yeah, but it's the principle that counts.
What principles?
The principles of being a super secret spy sociopath. The 4 S's.
Okay, that I'll
I'm at
give
the
you.
elevator. You sure this will get me out?
Positive. The elevator leads to those access tunnels. You can slip out before the authorities know you're gone.
Got it.
Ah. Mission successful. We were unable to maintain cover and civilian casualties occurred, but we got +2 reputation with Stephen Heck, so it's all worth it. Orphans created? Only 5.
Probably, yeah, if I remember correctly, when you're in Taipei, because it's part of China's one child per family. I mean, that more or less means you killed 5 guards.
Yeah. Pretty much. Again, like, just one of those funny
Hey, Mike,
details.
Stephen Heck.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can see.
I can see you too, Mike.
Okay. What's on your
I
mind?
see you.
Stephen. Anywho, just wanted to drop you a line and
So-
see if all that carnage was worth your while. You get what you
Savings.
All
Not
right.
entirely. We've got Omen Dang's file, but that doesn't tell us where to start looking for the handoff.
Well, then you know what you gotta do. Nab this Omen guy, tie him to a chair, and give him the bees.
The
Bees?
bees.
The goddamn bees.
Not the
I get it.
bees!
This is progress, like my dear old granny used to say.
I think this actually predates the Wicker Man remake as well.
Find yourself in need of some mayhem.
Few years after, I think.
Thanks. I'll be in touch.
So,
Yeah. Oh, well.
that film is timeless in all sorts of ways.
In all of its shittiness, I agree. All right.
It has always and never existed.
Okay. All right. So I guess P.S. Let's not invite Heck next time, alright? Good to know. I'll make sure not to invite you again, Scarlet.
Okay, Scarlet, we're gonna make it our entire goal to make your life a miserable hell.
Also, I guess I realized after the fact that because of some of the objectives that we didn't do during then, we did not get the Taipei version of Megan's Law bit. Yeah, but at least I remembered it, so I could tell you all that is a thing that can happen. And then you hear, one of the agents literally get accosted by his buddy and being like, "Hey, you fucking think this is funny, like kitty diddling? Come with me." Yeah, you literally hear him just get like it's like one of those of I've never seen the movie, but I've always heard the joke made about it, but because I guess it's an important plot detail in Minority Report. Like the idea of like an orgy of evidence, where it's just like where it's like who fucking just leaves like clearly incriminating evidence around like this for anyone to find. This is what we call an orgy of evidence, and that the whole purpose is that it's supposed to be so convenient as to be untrue.
Well, there was Gary Glitter, famous pop musician in the 70s and 80s.
Mm-hmm.
He was uncovered to have been a very, very prolific child molester because he took his PC in for a servicing, and they found hundreds of pictures, apparently just sitting there on the desktop.
Wow.
Yeah.
Yeah, that is fucked.
It's one of those things where truth is stranger than fiction, and there's been plenty of people being sent down just for being so cavalier with their illegal material.
Yeah. So, apparently, an important piece of email regarding, like, accounting fraud at Halbeck got sent to us, so now we get to decide who we get to send it to. We can send it back to the guy that basically let us know that this shit was happening, put it on the black market, or give Scarlet a scoop.
I would say black market because we need more bullets.
Sounds good. And archive
and
that.
If Scarlet had been a little bit nicer to Steven, she could have had some props. But no.
Did you know that Alan Parker used to star in porno movies in the 1970s? Actually, that's not true. Yeah.
I'm horrified and disappointed in equal measure.
All right, let's download what dossier stuff that she got on Parker. All right, thanks for that. We still haven't gotten the email yet, but it'll happen eventually. Yeah. See if there's anything new. No new intel.
Rita Gropen. Such a fun word to say.
Yeah. We should definitely... Let's see. This one has better recoil and stability, but like a bit less damage. Also more ammo. Yeah, it's less than 2 points. I think we deserve... You know, considering Steven is, like, using his connections to get us more guns and shit to sell, we should probably treat ourselves to an upgraded pistol.
I mean, you've got the cash for it.
Yeah. And meanwhile, I suppose...
Get yourself some fancy new dress as well.
Yeah. New stealth armor as well. That'll definitely
Heck Enterprises.
Yeah.
I forgot that he actually, like, some of the stuff that you get from this point on is directly from him.
Yeah. All the more reasons why he's one of the best. All right. Let's get some equipment on us. Yeah, we can go to tactical stealth, which, like, greatly increases our endurance, which is code for health. We definitely want that.
Even if it does look like Rallycross gear.
Oh yeah, a little bit. Yeah, I mean, we could also, like, increase our endurance further while, like, reducing our sound dampening by 1 point, but we'd be losing out on, like, the ability cooldowns being...
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, well, actually, let's see. I think we'll keep the fitted underlay just for that, but because we haven't had to use ammo that much in the grand scheme of things, I think I can forego like the extra carrying capacity in exchange for more endurance.
Yeah.
Because I'm still running up to dudes and just punching them in the throat. All right, I think we're good. All right.
Well, we should probably talk to that Hongshi dude.
Yeah.
You said we completely blew him off. What's Parker's new details?
Yeah. He understands a lot of things about his job, but doesn't understand or care about people he works with. Not surprising. Honestly, it's not that...
I kind of wish he was a 70s porn star now. That's really boring.
Yeah.
And obvious.
Well, also because this game would take place in, like, what, like the late 2000s? I mean, like, this game originally was meant to come out in 2009. We, like, we go back by, like, 30-plus years. Yeah, he probably would have been at, like, the right kind of age to be starring in pornos in the 70s. Early
20s,
30s,
30s,
mid to late 20s. Yeah.
Yeah, sounds about right.
All right. Damn. Such a shame, Mina. I thought that would have been true. Oh, look at that. All the shit that we did, I think, like, I literally brought our reputation with her back down to neutral. That's funny.
Tanked it.
Oh, yeah.
Scarlet, not trusted.
She said neutral. But, yeah. Steven, it's at 7. She's trusted all the way.
I think we're going for bros before hoes here.
You're goddamn right. All right. So we're still gonna keep doing shit in Taipei. We're still not doing any of the, the globe hop trotting yet. We'll contact Hong Shi. Not she. I believe if I recall correctly, it is pronounced as Shi, because I mean, like, it's.
I believe so. Yeah.
Yeah, but we at least have. Oh yeah, I guess that is like a good thing. Just so that the two of us are on the same page here. We should like see what specifically is. Hey, where's Hong?
Doesn't look like we've got his dossier yet.
I thought because it says that we required like a dossier. Huh.
Weird.
Maybe it's under like maybe it's under like his faction or something.
Yeah. Or possibly not. No.
Yeah. Okay, fuck it, whatever. We'll just wing it. All right, time to meet the dude.
I'm gonna go out on a limb and say that he probably appreciates the professional / aggressive stance, because Triad's not really well known for their sense of humor.
I'm here to see the Red Lion. I'm a friend of the Sheik.
So,
professional.
Oh, okay. There we go.
Sure. My name is Michael Thornton.
Oh yeah, now we've unlocked dossier info.
I know many things. Most of them would be useful to.
Oh, I think that's James Hong.
I'm sure.
The voice actor.
What is it you want?
Oh yeah.
I have no interest in bantering with an American cowboy. It upsets my digestion. Please.
Courteous.
All right.
Someone is planning to assassinate Ronald's son. You've been receiving transfers of funds from Shahid. I'd be willing to pay to see if these two facts are connected.
Interesting. I admire a man who presents a business proposal clearly and succinctly. Mr. Thornton, a man in my position does not get to be a man in my position without knowing the value of a good trade.
I can understand.
Knowing the value of a good
I
position.
suppose the question
Wait, what?
is what you need.
Some of my lieutenants seem to think they would do better without my loving guidance and gentle hand. They have set up shop in a disreputable part of
You mean that gentle hand that you are very lazily trying to raise?
discourage them. I will tell you what I know.
You don't even know me. Why trust me with something like this? Why not use your own people?
My own people are known to these rogues. You, on the other hand, look enough like an ignorant Guaylo tourist that they might only...
Well, with this beard and this shirt, you are kind of right.
All right, Mr.
And those glasses are at least $45.
You would see the wisdom of this deal, Mr. Thornton. Contact me again when my wayward children have been dealt with, huh? Oh, and Mr. Thornton.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, I can't move my
Don't
neck
call
very
me
well.
Mr. Hong.
You know, that's the second person we've run into who demands that we don't call him by specific names.
You know, it's important when someone says, please address me by this name, that you follow their instructions, because that's just being courteous.
Yeah. Oh, well. All right. So that's another person met. It's funny how, like, we just, like, saved that for later, considering I definitely had gone to a point when playing this game, doing different playthroughs, where it's like, I always made it a rule to, like, make contact with every important NPC first and get on their good side, or bad side if I wanted, before doing the actual missions.
I know at least one point where we will absolutely need to do that.
All right. Oh boy, Scarlet suddenly wants our help in, like, figuring out, like, a good story for her to write about Taipei. Honest, flirtatious, or shut up.
Oh, what? Just to be clear, what's the flirtatious one?
For someone who's supposed to be a thrill seeker, you sure seem to spend a lot of time getting bored instead of going out and finding something interesting to do. That's somehow more insulting than the shut up option.
Yeah. Jesus, woman, stop coming to me with your bullshit.
Yeah. Meanwhile,
I would go with shut up.
All right. You found my email address. Good for you, but the chatter isn't necessary. Shut up and sit tight. This will probably give us a negative reputation, but I don't care.
I mean, it's obvious that Scarlet's trying to play us as hard as we're playing her. Let's be real here.
Yeah, I'm just trying to make sure that. Oh, okay. I was just trying to make sure. It's weird because maybe you saw it. I gotta show this again. Like, shut up is currently highlighted. I press A to get the prompt for sending, and it suddenly highlights honest, but the message doesn't change behind it. So I'm pretty sure that's just a weird bug that means nothing.
Bug, yeah.
All right, we'll send that.
If we get Oh, yeah, that's just for replying to enough. Yep.
Yep,
I
knew
think
it.
that counts.
Later. Longshire extends his regards, yada yada. Clearinghouse auctioneer. Buyer acquired, sending your proceeds to your account. Thanks for doing business. Hell yes! 5,000? Bullshit!
Oh, and hey, we've got an email from Baldark about the LP archive.
Oh, god, yeah, that's right. Oh, he's fucking reminding me that, like, I can't have screenshots that are wider than 900 pixels in length.
Yeah.
Why is that still such... that is such, like, an annoying... That, like, no disrespect to Baldark because of, you know, just the work he does. Especially since he actually has a pretty legit job outside of the LP archive. But... goddamn, like, that is just one of those screenshot limitations that gets more and more annoying as time goes on.
Especially seeing as how, like, it hasn't really been a proper limitation since probably about 2012.
Yeah. I mean, when the fuck was the last time you genuinely had to, like, put in a post or something 56K warning?
Oh, God, yeah. Completely forgot about that.
Yeah.
Jesus.
Like I've seen people still try and use that as, like, code for, like, hey, there's gonna be a lot of pictures, and I'm like, motherfucker, everyone's on broadband these days. What the fuck is 56K to anyone?
I would kind of want to do that just to be like, yep, signifier, I've been around a while.
Yeah, just do that to make other people in your immediate vicinity just immediately feel old.
56K warning, gone wild, gone sexual.
All right, done. And I guess since we're about to probably get into, like, an actual mission now, I remember I did outfit, like, my let's see, yeah.
Oh, don't forget to change your gun. Yeah.
Oh god, that's right. You actually get, like, the gold-bladed AR.
Yeah.
At
If I remember right, Every boss you kill drops a unique weapon.
Yeah, specifically, this was what I got from Shahid's one-eyed bodyguard.
Yep.
But no, we're sticking with the Samael Sidewinder. Not a bad name, honestly.
Yeah, not sure why it's named after a demon, but
I mean,
sure
we're
thought it
using
was a good idea.
guns.
Oh right, Chainsaw Man,
Yeah.
the gun devil.
Hell yeah. Okay.
I know that's not the case. I'm just trying to annoy as many people as I can.
Hey, it's all right. Like I haven't finished like reading through even the first part of Devilman, and it's just been a while. Not Devilman. Fuck. I bet that would be a goddamn shame if I somehow did not ever read through Devilman. But no, Chainsaw Man.
I appreciate the gesture, but Hong sure could have gotten me a real sword.
Yeah. Trying to see if there's any more
You
interesting
want
ones.
the moon on a stick, you do, Michael.
I'm just trying to remember like where there might be any more. Oh yeah, here's our actual bed now instead of the shitty one in the apartment above. Oh yeah, here it is, Hex detergent bottle.
Oh, that's
Good
right.
times, Stephen Heck. Yeah.
Good time.